Stephanie, what's going to be the economic impact to Americans?
Well, in the immediate, not so good. The markets, no surprise, are reacting sharply in the negative. The one place you're seeing a positive is gold, obviously a flight to quality. Oil is what people are concerned about. The president said 2 days ago he is very sensitive to the price we're paying at the pump. Jen Psaki reiterated that last night. But as you just said, Brent, we saw hit over $100 a barrel, WTI hovering around 95. This is not good. We've already got people in California paying in some places around $5 a gallon. This is a very big concern. Beyond that, you have to think about the supply chain, right? We're living in an inflationary environment. Inflation is a top concern for the American consumer. This is only going to worsen that because of supply chain issues. Now, Russia and Ukraine are not trading partners with us like China is. This isn't like when China had to shut down their plants, their transportation routes during COVID. That was a bigger problem. But this is going to impact the global supply chain, and that's a very big problem. And one other place you have to pay attention is the grocery store, wheat and corn. Ukraine and Russia are among the biggest exporters of wheat and corn. That's certainly going to impact what we're paying at the grocery store, and it's got Americans very concerned this morning.
So, Steph, we have another problem on our hands, and that is China. When you talk about the supply chain, you look at what's happening in Hong Kong, a massive outbreak of Omicron. That's because they've had a stupid zero COVID tolerance policy. They do not have the resistance that we have in this country. They also do not have vaccines that work worth a damn. So you talk about problems with supply chain, this war that's breaking out, and then you look at what's happening in China. This is a country that's not going to recover for a year or two, and it's going to cause chaos to the supply chain. Talk about that and what that's going to do for Americans as well.
It absolutely is. Remember, we've got a labor issue here and this supply chain issue. When you can't get things on the shelves, it pushes prices up. The other issue, Joe, is when Americans see all of these headlines, when they understand what's going on in China and Russia, it could spook us. And we could suddenly say, I'm not going to book that trip. I'm not going to buy all the things I was planning on. When consumers stop spending, that slows economic growth, and we need to keep that growth happening. Remember, March is around the corner, and the Fed is planning to raise interest rates. If consumers stop spending, what's that going to do?
Yeah. Stephanie Ruhle, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Hey, thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. You can follow up on today's top stories and breaking news, or catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.